Hey, let's do this, crew. I figured it was time for a 2025 update. This was in the spring, so I'm just showing you what I got done all summer. In the spring, we felled some trees, we cleaned up the front area, did a lot of bushwhacking, got some trees, more trees cut down. I had to rethread a pipe. I still haven't finished my my sandpoint well that I need to rent a jackhammer for one more weekend. I fixed some leaks in my camper. This stuff worked really well. I have videos on all this stuff, but I just kind of threw it all together to give you a recap of everything I've gotten done. Buying a property without a lot of cash up front is not for the faint of heart. There's a lot of work that has to be put into it, is what I'm finding out. And hopefully I'm finding the right ways to do things and not the wrong ways to do things, and you can be the judge of that. So what I found out through a few contacts is houses are expensive now. I've gotten a few bids. It's not all work up there. You know, we bring the kids up there, do some parades. We do have a camper on the property and electricity. I did all that last year. This year I bought a wood chipper, brought a brush cutter. Wood chipper was $400, brush cutter was $250. And at the end of the day, I end up hiring a guy to clear out all the land anyway, and he was pretty cheap, $350. I should have done that from the get-go because I spent countless weekends going up there by myself or with friends. Yeah, we had fun doing it, but man, what took us 5-6 weekends took that guy 2 hours. It was ridiculous. So if you need something cleared, just get a guy with the Bobcat and a brush cutter on there. He charged me $350 and it was done and done. So anyway, I'm in the process of talking to contractors. In 2019, my friend built a cabin pretty near where I am for $150 finished square foot. So he had a little under 1,000 square feet, all said and done, footings, everything. He built his cabin for, $120,000. The people I'm contacting now are telling me $350 finished square foot. 1,000 square foot house is going to cost me $350,000. So that puts me in a rough spot because I don't have $350K to drop, especially after doing all this work myself. I'm thinking I'm saving money, bringing electricity to the property. This is a before shot, before the Bobcat came through and cleared it all. And we're going to end with him doing some work in a final shot, but I'm just going to keep talking. So houses aren't, cheap. They never were, but they're definitely not cheap now. So what we're thinking about going through the process of is getting a manufactured or prefab home brought onto the property, because you can get those brand new for $100,000 to $140,000. Still need a septic and all that stuff. So thinking on that. Moving a house to the property is also on the table. You can get those for relatively cheap compared to new construction, but I think new construction's out for now. I mean, this really slowed us down. Don't expect too much in the next year or two. I mean, we got to wait for prices to come down, or we're going to have to figure out logistics of moving something onto the property. But at least now we have it cleared. We see what we're working with. We can focus more on having fun, going fishing, that kind of thing. So just wanted to give you all an update. We're not done. There's just a little pause. Have a good day.